making its way out of the station. Our setting tonight, Boston, Massachusetts. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. D.A. David Aldridge is on our sideline. So Thomas sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Williamson. Kobe is out there with Michael Jordan. And it's Dawkins. And it's Crowder in it, the small forward. And for the Celtics, Russell is out there with Bird. And it's Pierce. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the one spot. Bird. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Now, here is Havlicek over Bryant, and that one's good from Havlicek.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumps.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about they're not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Havlicek. Nailed from three-point land. Havlicek's got 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry them offensively.
Your high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Kuzi passes to Bird. Over Williamson. That one a little long. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Kobe can't hit.
Cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Kuzi can't hit. Jordan with it. Pass to Dawkins. Now Bryant. Shoots over Havlicek. Bryant can't get it to go.
It's just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Jordan, the pass to Williamson. A shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Kuzi. Hits the 3-point bomb.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bryant against Havlicek. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it's on John Havlicek.
Gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter it.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Shaq is checked in for Dawkins. Duncan comes in for Zion Williamson. Booker, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Thomas subbed in for Michael Jordan. Thomas with the steal. Outside, Kobe. Got a piece of it.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. And so is Jones. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
Checking in for the away team, Kyle Kuzma.
McHale outside. To the middle. No good from Duncan. Celtics leading by 4. Sharman defended by Booker. Boston shooting their first free throws here tonight.
First personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line. At the line for 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Steps back and fires. He squares up and sinks it.
And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter. Here's Sharman. Here he goes. It's blocked.
An average shot block. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
No good from Booker. And Boston has possession. They lead by 4. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Duncan right side. Sharman defended by Booker. There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Los Angeles trails by 6. There's Kuzma, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Constantly knocking on the defense's door. I like the way Kuzma plays in attack mode.
The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dawkins checked in for O'Neal. Williamson comes in for Duncan. Kobe's checked in for Booker, and it's Jordan in for Thomas. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma's made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Thomas against White. Thomas passes to Dawkins. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And they recover it. And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams. But they did it very well.
We've got White. Parrish is out there with Garnett. Then it's Jones. That's the Boston 5. Booker in the post. And the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
Here's White. Pass to Jones. Three-pointer. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Kuzma against Garnett. Shoots. The jump hook. Kuzma can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 8. Here's White, and there's the drive. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Booker. Here's Kuzma. The kick out to Crowder. Jokic passes to Crowder. Tries yet again. Oh, that's offensive interference. And some changes here for the Celtics.
Substitution for your home team.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Away team foul.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Dawkins checked in for Jokic. Zion Williamson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kobe's checked in for Booker. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. trailing by 10. The drive by Jordan. Dawkins kicks to Crowder. Outside Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Los Angeles trails by 10. Second chance shot. Picked his pocket. Pierce with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Passes it to Bird. Back to Pierce. Kobe against Bird. Tries from 7. And here is Williamson. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston making a switch here.
Dave Collins.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Pierce. Williamson with the block.
Well, what I love about Williamson, I mean, sure, he can get up, but it's the timing of the jump that makes him special as a rim protector.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside Pierce. Money from the wing. Pierce has got the lead up to 10 now for Boston.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
This is what you love about Williamson. On the shorter side for a big man, but he's developing the pump fake as an equalizer.
Zion Williamson. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Which Robin section wants a free t-shirt?
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Pierce. There's the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Rondo with the ball. Now defended by Williamson. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here is Los Angeles now. Williamson with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, we talk about the big vertical with Williamson, but what about the hang time?
Now here's Rondo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the pass to Cowens. Here's Havlicek. Boston again missing. Los Angeles trails by 9. And Bryant slams it in.
And really, Lynn has a terrific feel for this offense. Just seems to know whenever one of his guys is open.
Rondo dishes to McHale. Havlicek against Lynn. Shoots. And it's Havlicek missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And it's Williamson missing. Celtics leading by 7.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Pass to McHale. With 2 seconds left. That shot missing. And so it's Boston. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing upon whatever the defense gives up.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Dawkins, Jake Crowder out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Jordan, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Cousy passes to Pierce. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Crowder.
He's worked a lot on his three-point shot. Crowder makes enough where it has to be on.
Outside, Russell. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Booker comes in for Kobe.
Kyle Kuzma, Devin Booker.
About 1 minute played here in the second half. Pass to Dawkins for the tie. Again, Los Angeles.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan. Whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg. This timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in, and the Celtics making a change here. Jones is checked in, and Dawkins slams it in.
Great awareness being shown by Crowder. Spotted the open man and made a fantastic dish.
Boston trailing. Cousy passes to Russell. The putback, and it's Russell with that extra effort.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Cousy. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Here's Dawkins. And Dawkins slams it in.
Yeah, this is what... wide open.
Dawkins has gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Outside, Russell. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Parrish, he's checked in for the Celtics. Garnett comes in for Paul Pierce.
Robert Parrish, Kevin Garnett.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Passes to Cousy. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jordan. And it's off the back rim. No good. Here's Los Angeles now. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Jones with it. Out guarded by Crowder. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining.
They grabbed their own miss.
2 minutes.
Los Angeles leading by 4. From deep, Jordan, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Garnett outside. And there's the pass to Bird. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
From deep, Jordan. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Launches it. Duncan trying to break loose. No good. Shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zion Williamson's checked in for Dawkins. Bryant comes in for Jay Crowder. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Booker.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack from him. His shooting has been horrific.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Kevin Garnett. Jokic has checked in for Los Angeles.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Bryant dishes to Williamson. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Williamson's got 8 points.
And offensively, they finally seem to be coming around after an ugly first half.
Feeds it to White. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. White's got his second bucket.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And Kobe throws it down hard.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
White, good.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Outside Bryant. Williamson kicks to Thomas. From deep, Jordan. Rebounded by the Celtics. Havlicek outside. And that one released in time, but no good.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and he served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston, we've got Pierce. Rajon Rondo is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Kevin McHale, and it's Cowens in at the 5. Havlicek against Len. Tipped away and stolen by Williamson. Here's Bryant. The shot missing. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. A 2-point game. And they'll get another chance.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Dawkins kicks to Kobe. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Nice shot by Lynn.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
McHale outside. He feeds it to Havlicek. Count the basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A three from Bryant. Rebound by the Celtics. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that one's good from Havlicek.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, we're getting some looks on the three, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thank you, David. 4 on the clock. Bryant passes to Lynn. 18 feet out. The shot by Dawkins is no good. It's Pierce on the wing. Defended by Bryant. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
And misses it off the right side of the rim. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Los Angeles. Lynn finds Thomas. No good on the triple. Boston leading by 3.
Team foul.
Bird, he's checked in for McHale.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
They based their offense around the 3-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for the team.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Williamson is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Jay Crowder comes in for Jeremy Lin. And it's Jordan in for Isaiah Thomas. Crowder kicks to Kobe. Looking to end the run. Bill Russell grabs the miss. Russell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Havlicek. Busted. No good that time either. Los Angeles trails by 5. Looking to end its cold spell. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Put the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Into the lane, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. 3-pointer. To tie it up. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Jordan. Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
50 seconds left in the game. Here's Kuzma, guarded by Jordan. They swipe it. Inside. Here's Williamson. Back to Jordan. Williamson finds Jordan. Up top, Kobe. The offensive rebound. And Dawkins slams it in.
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 19 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Yeah, down by 1. You'd expect them to go for 2 here unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Kuzma, guarded by Jordan. He passes to Pierce. Takes the three. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, kind of when you have to take a...
If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. I was wrong. Let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Winding free. Wish I could go there now. You'd see me. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Might take a fall, don't trip. Getting in your way. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. Yo, gas, brake, dip, scrape, gas, brake, dip, scrape. It was all bad just a week ago. Time moving fast, what you sleeping for? Gotta get to it, get through it, don't get stupid. Get smart, put parts together. Build an ark for the stormy weather. Take an L, come back better. Calculated, this ain't checkers. In the field like David Beckham. Glide to it like Clyde Drexler. I'm doing like one something in the fast lane. Can't catch me. Never see me stationary. Slide through like Wayne. Player like my granddaddy. Walk through with my pants sagging. Silent moves, I don't do bragging. For the new tactics, motivation is new rapping. Move forward, can't move backwards. New habits for the next chapter. Yo, through my life traffic like yo.
Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
Yo,
Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
yo,
Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape. Gas, brake, dip, scrape.
scrape off on a pump. Hit the gas, got a bag to get. Keep it short like an acronym. Small faces, I'm after them. Old Benji's gotta check the print. Little mama in the checkered print. Got a whiff of this criticin. Boosted up her estrogen. I'm only here for the business, baby. Play it right if you a business lady. Really, I ain't that one to talk. Speak more through demonstrating. Original, I'm innovating. Stay fresh, I'm ventilated. Prime time, we syndicated. Picture what I'm illustrating. All gas, no hesitation. Too fast, had to learn patience. No map, no navigation. Just me and what God gave me. Got a flat, needed self-maintenance. How you doing, bruh? Maintaining. Holla at me when you see me. We lane changing. Yeah. Foot to the pedal, moving fast. Brain. Sometimes you gotta stop, you gotta wait. Pedal moving fast. Brain. Sometimes you gotta stop.
Go! We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And switching it.
Big stepper, I forever never slip, You wanna make it, then you gotta take a risk, Push it to the max, many fence with every limb. Stretch and flex like you mad and you reach to your limb, Top boy, top 10, never let the clock win. You gon' see the legacy, no if, just win. Never let them hopes die. New chance, same man, hooping like you Kobe, you got 24 every day. The one and only, better beat it like you MJ. Hit him with the bullseye, show him how the game play. The king, of course, about to hit him with the swish. Ain't nobody better see him trying, but they wish. Easy elevation, and it's just like meditating. You the champ, and they know this a celebration. I can see the finish line, standing, know they waiting. Knocking out the doubts and call a dream sing.
We can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And switching it, we can ball for it all, there's no limit in this game. You go hard till you fall or you finish. I'm taking all my shots. If they need assistance, then I pass that rock. And switching it.
Stop shot at tunnel vision when I see your eye. This is Block City, baby. Tell me who they wanna stop. Take him to the rack. Shot smoking like the block is hot. All they get is wiggles on me. I'ma take it to the top. Watch me make it rain on them. Gotta go insane on them. They gon' get these dimes now, but you won't see the chain on them. Claim it and I stay on them. Ain't no candy paint.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Jay Crowder. Ryan is out there with Jordan. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Dawkins in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Chicago, we've got Davis. Hardaway is out there with Jordan. Then it's Odom, and it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And Kobe throws it down.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Odom. Here's Jordan. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Odom against Bryant. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Odom. The shot will not fall. Good D by Williamson.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Outside Jordan. Pass to Odom. Davis against Williamson. Davis kicks it to Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Yeah, remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the defensive player of the year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Chicago. Hardaway passes to Odom. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Kobe. This one for three. Jordan with some nice D. Down low. And it's Davis missing. The pass to Dawkins. Out to Kobe. Pass to Jordan. Driving inside. Got a hand on it. Here's Davis. Oh, that's blocked. Jordan inside. Guarded by Hardaway. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Odom. Back to Hardaway. He dishes it to Embiid. Another shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Dawkins has got 4 rebounds in this game. Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Duncan high post. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Kuzma passes to Booker. Oh, good with the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Away team foul. Isaiah Thomas. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Robinson. Outside Rose. Pass to Drexler. And Shaq sends it back. Kuzma passes to Thomas. And they pick up 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Well, you love watching Devin Booker finish with power. He refuses to settle for the layup. Nice aggressiveness there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Charlie Villanueva. And Rose drops them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
O'Neal inside. Robinson on him. On the wing, Booker. Back to Kuzma. Thomas passes to Duncan. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time from Robinson. And they get it back. Here's Kuzma. Off target from outside. And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. At great pace, the fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Booker. Duncan is out there with Jokic. Then it's Thomas. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And that one's good by Drexler.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others. And this guy is so tough to deal with.
Booker kicks to Thomas. Duncan trying to break loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Kukoc, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Wilkins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And then they continue to control the glass.
And Kyle Kuzma now in year one of his 3-year, $40 million extension.
And he's improving. Stronger, better on the boards, finding ways to do more than put the ball in the hole.
Here's Rose following the basket by Jokic. Now here's Rose.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Now here's Embiid. They trail by 9 points. Tries again. A shake. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Loads it up for Davis. Tough break there, shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Odom. Kobe's shot is off. Chicago trails by 7. Over Williamson. And again, no good by Chicago. And so Bryant will bring it up for Los Angeles. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's a whistle that goes on Jeremy Lin. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Now off the inbound. Embiid, no good.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Kobe, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Now here's Booker. Dishes it to Crowder. Duncan kicks to Jordan. Pass to Crowder. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Embiid.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to him. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Jordan finds Hardaway. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
The drive by Jordan. That shot is off. Chicago trails by 5. Here's Davis. And it's Shaq with the rebound. The pass to Jordan. Los Angeles with another miss.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Jordan following the miss by Anthony Davis. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Odom, the pass to Hardaway. Drives to the hoop. Duncan with the block. Passes it to Jordan. Goes back up. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Thomas comes in for Michael Jordan. To the paint. Here's Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Shat dishing to Booker. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Kuzma passes to Booker. Crowder from outside. Offensive rebound to the inside. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And how about O'Neal? Simply passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Rose scanning the floor. Outside, Kukoc. And the wing jumper offline. That'll do it. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been quite a game so far for Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy, you got to be kidding.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Jordan sends it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Dawkins checked in for Los Angeles.
Daryl Dawkins.
Here's Odom. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Odom's got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Ryan up top, guarded by Jordan. 5 on the clock to the wing right side. Shoots a fader. And it's Williamson missing.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Down low. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Jordan, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And here is Odom. 6 points for him. Going inside, and the dunk by Odom.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket, guys, still shaking. 90 seconds now into the second half. Jordan against Hardaway. Jordan the pass to Crowder. Here's Dawkins. Over Embiid. The shot by Dawkins is no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Jordan against Bryant. Here's Embiid. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Williamson outside. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Crowder Leonard kicks to Williamson. Pass to Jordan. Here's Dawkins. Guarded by Jordan. Pulls it up. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Jordan. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the
Williamson against Leonard. Here's Jordan. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc, he's checked in for Jordan. And it's Rose in for Hardaway. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Jokic is checked in. Kukoc for three. The offensive rebound.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
And this is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Guarded by Kukoc. Outside, Lynn. Outside, Bryant. Back to Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Robinson's checked in for the Bulls. Drexler comes in for Leonard. And then for Los Angeles, Dawkins comes in for Jokic. And it's Booker in for Jeremy Lin. And Rose, wide open. He shoots. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 5 points so far.
Well, the rise and fire, now money in the bank for Derrick Rose. What beautiful development of the jump shot.
Here's Lever. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
That's his second personal
Bulls
foul.
making a switch here.
Second team.
Villanueva's checked in. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Los Angeles. Drexler with it. Now guarded by Booker. Thomas against Rose. And Dawkins pulls it down. Dawkins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The ability to drive with either hand. Booker gets the defender on his heels, draws the foul.
Free throw good,
For
Booker.
the away team, Devin Booker. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Booker.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Chicago trails by 6. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Kukoc. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 16 seconds left to play here in the third. Thomas, good.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thomas got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Rose. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Los Angeles leads by 6. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Chicago trailing here, so with Jordan on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Williamson out there with Dawkins. Then there's Kobe. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. Villanueva with the steal, pushing it up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you talk about clutch plays, I mean, defensively and offensively, and we saw it right there. It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Rose passes to Villanueva to tie it up. And that's 2 points on the way. Villanueva's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Thomas against Rose. And Thomas, here we go. On Thomas with the stuff.
And that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Shaq is checked in for Dawkins. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Zion Williamson. Jay Crowder's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan in for Thomas. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Kuzma inside. Started by Davis. Outside Jordan. 5 to shoot. Here's Shaq. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Jordan against Hardaway. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Jordan up top, guarded by Kuzma. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Crowder kicks to Jordan. Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Odom's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the paint. Here's Davis. Lays it up off the glass. Davis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the team, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Dawkins checked in for Shaq. Williamson comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Kobe is subbed in for Booker. Outside Jordan. Outside Kobe. Here's Dawkins, and Davis sends it back.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
The drive by Jordan. Here's Crowder, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they roll goaltending.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltend. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
And Chicago has possession. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's the pass to Embiid. Over Dawkins. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Williamson left side. Great D that time from Davis. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Bulls. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
Crowder feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Dawkins. With the fadeaway. Rebounded by Odom.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. How clean. Look at the basket.
Davis finds Hardaway. Second chance effort. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's Kobe. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Chicago calls timeout. Off the inbound, Hardaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clocking game. Jordan with it. Back to Williamson. Outside Jordan to take the lead. Off target from downtown. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout.
Fans don't allow Jackson gets free features. Let's see who's louder. Away team foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway against Jordan. Inside. It falls!
And there is no back down in Joel Embiid. He is ready to rise to the occasion in the big moment.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love. How is this thing going to play out?
And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg